Hello and welcome to the Indian Beat.
Next Wednesday is our annual camera night for our winter high school sports teams at 6:30 in the main gym. All of our high school teams will be in uniform and available for team pictures or headshots.
K.I.S.S would like to wish Payne Abel a happy birthday. Payne shares his birthday with Anthony Kiedis of the band The Red Hot Chili Peppers and Rick Allen of the rock group Def Leppard. Payne is obviously the more important one of this list, though. Big facts. Have a good birthday.
November is DECA month. All month long, DECA will be celebrating here at school. Tomorrow during lunch, you can enjoy karaoke. Every Tuesday in November, the DECA kids are asked to dress professionally. And on Wednesday is the DECA Diamond Hunt. These little DECA signs will be hidden throughout the school. If you find one, bring it to the teepee for a free 50-cent item. Each Thursday this month will be another themed dress-up day. And as I stated earlier, tomorrow and every other Friday is karaoke during lunch. All money donated in the teepee charity jar will be given to the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
Tomorrow night will be the sectional championship matchup with our very own Union City Indians facing the Monroe Central Golden Bears. Come out to cheer on your Union City Indians and wear your extreme red, white, and blue. Come out and support your boys in blue.
On November 7th in Havisa Court at 6:30 p.m., several teachers and coaches will be playing volleyball for a great cause. Each year, Randolph Eastern's Classroom Teachers Association gives away a $2,000 scholarship to a senior going to the education field. The cost to get in is $2 and there will be concessions available.
Today is November 1st. Back on this day in 1848, the first U.S. women's medical school opens in Boston. In 1931, DuPont introduces synthetic rubber. In 1957, the world's longest suspension bridge opens across the Mackinac Straits in Michigan. In 1969, spanning over 26,372 feet. That's over 5 miles. The Beatles' Abbey Road album goes #1 in the U.S. and stays #1 for 11 weeks. In 1971 marked the debut of the Eisenhower dollar coin into circulation. The first-class postage was raised from 18 cents to 20 cents for mailing a first-class letter in 1981. Y'all remember mail, don't you? In 1982, Honda becomes the first Asian automobile company to produce cars in the United States with the opening of their factory in Marysville, Ohio. The Honda Accord is the first car produced there, and finally in 2012, Google Mail becomes the first most popular email service. All this happened on this day in history, November 1st.
Tomorrow night there will be a pep session towards the end of the day for the football team's game tomorrow night against the Monroe Central Golden Bears for the District 44 Sectional Championship. Everyone should wear extreme red, white, and blue tomorrow to support the Indians.
Hi everybody, welcome to November. November 1st, boys, can you believe it? No. All right, so that means it is time for another part of Speech of the Month. And today I have my two friends, Hunter and Jeffrey, to help me introduce the new part of Speech of the Month. But I would like to start, I think Hunter got a close shot of this, with this quote. It says, "You are naturally great and your potential greatness is ever ready." You are naturally great and your potential greatness is ever ready. Hunter, do you believe that you are naturally great?
Of course.
Yes, you should because you are great. But do you believe that your potential greatness is just ready and waiting? Like, imagine what you can do. How old are you, Hunter?
I'm 15.
15! You have so much life ahead of you. You're already so great. Imagine what's out there for you. Jeffrey just told me he got accepted to Indiana Tech. That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So you already have had this great life, and now you have the ability to go on to Indiana Tech if you want to, right?
Yes.
Your potential greatness might be laying right out there in Fort Wayne.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, what does this have to do with the part of Speech of the Month? Well, the part of Speech of the Month, do you guys remember what it was in September?
Nouns.
Nouns. Do you remember what it was in October?
Verbs.
Verbs, good. So it's time to move on to the adjective. Yay! And adjectives are descriptive words. So can you guys give me, it's fall, it's a kind of, not a pretty fall day, but it's kind of a pretty fall day because I kind of like the rain and the cold that kind of comes. I know. So let's throw out some adjectives that describe this fall day. What do you have?
Gloomy.
Gloomy. What do you have?
Rainy.
Rainy. That is one. Yeah. What else? How about wet?
Yeah.
Wet. maybe moist.
Moist, yeah.
Everybody loves that, right? We just created havoc in all the harbor rooms. What about cold? Cold.
Damn.
Damp, yeah.
Nasty.
But nasty. But I would also say kind of colorful. Why would I say that?
Because of the leaves.
Because of the leaves, yeah. They're kind of pretty. So, hey, boys, and let's look at this. You are naturally great, and your potential greatness is ever ready. What's the adjective in this sentence?
Great.
Great, right? Because I described you as being great,
Yeah.
and I described you as being great.
Okay.
But hey, what about down here? I have the word great again, but I added a different suffix. I added the word net, or the suffix nest. So what does that turn it into?
A noun.
A noun. That's right, Hunter. Very good. And do you guys see any verbs in this? You are naturally great, and your potential greatness is ever ready. Any ideas what the verb could be? Are, that's right, because it's a form of to be, which is actually a verb. So we are getting really, really good at our parts of speech, thanks to the parts of speech of the month. So are you excited about
Yes,
this?
we are.
Yes. All right, give me an adjective that describes yourself. It has to be positive. You go first.
Nice.
Nice. I would agree with that. Give me an adjective that describes yourself. It has to be positive.
Funny.
Funny. Well, that's speed. I'm just kidding. And I have one that describes me. It is tired. So I'm excited to take a nap today because this is perfect napping season. So get out there with your adjectives. Harbor teachers, I am going to send you a link to some fantastic adjectives if you want to share those with your class and maybe have them use some of those adjectives to describe themselves, and have a great November. Okay? Thanks, boys. Thanks, Hunter.
No problem.
Roar! It's Lunchosaurus Rex, and it's time to gobble! Tomorrow we're gonna have a choice of turkey and cheese bagel, hot diggity dog, salad with that sweet ranch, Cheez-It crackers, that's a new one, fresh apple slices, those grapes, and milk juice. Well, yeet yeet, that sounds good to eat. That's all for today.
That's all for the Indian Beat. Have a great day.
All right, everyone shut up. Everyone. Just telling everyone shut up, including Devin, who can't hear me.